1 year since 3 construction workers dying in a hangar collapse in Boise. And now you can see the ongoing construction of a new hangar in the same spot. We've got a look at that for you along Interstate 84 near the airport. So both drivers on the freeway and plane passengers on the runway can see this going up. The 3 people killed in the collapse you see here, 32-year-old Mariano Cococh, 24-year-old Mario Santesi, and Big D Construction co-founder Craig Durant, 59 years old. That collapse seriously hurting 8 other workers. The results from the report already released by OSHA investigators saying Big D builders ignored numerous indications that the structure was unstable, including visibly curved, bent, and waving structural I-beams. They also note unbalanced columns and several snapped wire rope cables. Over the summer, Boise City officials issuing a permit for the removal of all the steel and concrete from that site. The hangar now going up with some modifications from the original plan. The families of Mariano and Mario suing Big D builders and others involved in the project. Their attorney accuses the builders of cutting corners and ignoring safety rules.
The case alleges theories of negligence, gross negligence, and other causes of action. In essence, what we are alleging is these are corporations that have been for years, over 20 or 30 years, in the business of erecting metal buildings. They know better. They know what they're doing.
The attorney there says his clients don't want to see something like this happen again.
So we are very critical of the way that the erection of the metal building that collided was raised. We are very critical of the engineering that was gathered and assembled into the project. We are very critical of the fact that the defendants, at least some of them that we have sued, the city of Boise granted 1 permit following literally months of very good designs to erect this almost the size of a football field hangar. And what ended up happening is some of the defendants created a secondary set of plans. And the secondary set of plans called for 30 or 35% less efficiency from the first set of plans.
He says the city of Boise did not approve the second set of plans being used.
The family's reaction is very simple. They don't want anybody else to die, okay? They don't care what color, what nationality, where you're from. A death is a death. You're an individual. You're a human being on this world, okay? So the reaction is they're a little bit in shock, but they hope that the second time around they do things right.
Cerna says a trial may not happen until late this year. Big D builders say that they can't talk about the collapse because of ongoing litigation, but they do say while this has been a difficult year for the families, employees, and friends of Big D Builders Incorporated, we are so thankful for the continued support, love, and prayers provided daily by the local community. Now, city leaders responding to our questions saying they plan no public events to remember those victims. Now, this isn't the first case for Big D builders failing to provide a safe work environment for their employees. OSHA cites 3 other times before the hangar collapse. Those violations in 2017 mean 3 serious hazards to employees while working on a construction site. In 2022, a serious violation for the same thing, and then a repeat violation in 2023 for failure to provide fall protection for employees, that resulting in a $21,000 penalty. We asked the company for comment on this, but again, they say they can't talk about it right now.